Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today is another semi-mystery day. I've been able to get a good amount of information about two of these sweets, but not about the first one. So our first sweet today is called a Sanritsu Genji Pie. And what's kind of interesting is that it does have actually quite a bit of writing in English on the front, but not a lot about what it actually is. For one thing, it keeps calling it a pie, but I see no filling in it. I'm not entirely sure. I suspect it's maybe made from pie crust of some sort, but I'm not entirely sure. These next two I do have a bit more information on. This is a butter mochi cracker. It's supposed to kind of melt away in your mouth and have a taste of butter and honey, which should be fun. And then this thing is called a milk bolo. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but it's supposed to be these tiny little biscuits that also just kind of melt away in your mouth and just have a delicate little flavor. And if nothing else, it's always fun to try new things, right? So let's get started. Itadakimasu! Also, I have to call out, so there are actually two of these in this package, and, both shaped like hearts. The top one is actually broken. It is cracked completely in half, but the bottom one here is actually still perfectly intact, and that just somehow amuses me so much. I'm going to be nice to the heart that hasn't been broken yet and take, I know, I'm sorry. I'm going to break you some more. Okay, it kind of has, so it looks like it has a bit of a sugar coating to it, especially like it's been dipped in sugar around the edges. It kind of has a bit of a sticky feel to it. And it does taste a lot like pie crust. Like somebody put together a bunch of pie crust, got a lot of that lamination in there, coated it in sugar. I like pie a lot, so I think this is really pretty good, actually. I like it a lot. But if you're not a big fan of pie crust and that sort of pie dough flavor, maybe give it a pass. But if you are, then definitely give it a shot. This was pretty good. I like it a lot. So next we have the butter mochi cracker. Now, I have to call out, this thing is perfectly intact, which is very impressive. It's kind of been hit and miss with some of these guys. And it has a very airy texture on the inside. Just looks really nice. So it crunches a little at first, and then it does absolutely melt away, just like it was described to. It isn't overpoweringly sweet, but it is definitely sweet, and you can really taste the honey and the butter that I was reading about. This is really very lovely. I like this one a lot. I'm not sure which of these I like better. Honestly, they're both really good. I think might be one of those episodes where we try a bunch of things and they turn out amazing. It doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's one of the best feelings in the world. All right. So when you pop it in, it just has a very definitive flavor that just fills your mouth, but it's also not overpowering. It's not super, super strong, despite the fact that you can very distinctly taste it. It's not super sweet, but it is definitely sweet. It's very, very crunchy when you first bite it, and you definitely have to crunch it a few times but as it kind of mixes in, it just dissolves and just melts away and vanishes from your mouth. It is fascinating texture that they've managed to get with that. I do think this is one of those episodes where, limited information trying these, and I like all three of them. I will happily eat the rest of these. These are great. I'm looking forward to these ones. Gochisousama. So real quick to recap, we tried the Sanritsu Genji Pie, which really tastes kind of like somebody took a lot of pie crust and made a sort of cookie out of it, and it is delightful. I like it a lot. We did the butter mochi cracker, which kind of light, airy in its texture, a little bit of a crunch that just melts away. The honey butter flavor is so good. And then we had the milk bolo, which, just sweet, delicate, lovely. And again, it started with a really good crunch, with a really hard crunch, and then just melted away in my mouth. That was really delightful. I would happily eat all three of these. So thank you so much for joining me again today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane!